Yo, it worked!
Welcome, Commander. I am the strategic interface for guidance, utility, and reconnaissance. SIGA for short. Congratulations on your new assignment. I will be assisting with your onboarding. Let's begin a new campaign against the Xeno threat. Select Start New Run.
Yo, real quick, before I do an introduction and stuff, this is the second game I've played this month that is like talking to me to onboard me, like not reading boxes and stuff. They're like in game, an announcer, or someone, or the game is like talking to me, right? Like talking to me and walking me through it, right? Like, yo, that's fire. That's really cool. There was another game that just released that did the same thing in a really kooky, fun way. And the guy was like, all right, let's do this. All right, try this. And he's like literally telling you, right? It was so cool. I'm like, damn. Dude, what? I've been a gamer for so long and I didn't know this trick. I wouldn't have figured this out. What? Thank you so much for telling me. Holy crap. Yo, let's go. T-Blade dubs. W-T-Blade. Yo, let's get some love in the chat. Yo, you guys teach me so much stuff. You guys teach me so much stuff. Let's go. Okay. Would this work well with text or does the voice matter? Well, usually it's with text, right? When we on board, or a tutorial is always text, right? It's like always a text box, right? Like, oh, talk about this and then this and then this and then that and then that. So to have somebody that's like walking you through it and talking as well, or like maybe like something's going on in screen or a video pops up and they're talking and trying to walk you through it to make it more exciting. All these things are just triggering more learning systems from different human beings, right? And like how people learn. Now it's like visual. Now it's also showing you and talking to you, right? Or it's pulling you in. It's not just lecturing, right? So of course, like hitting as many avenues here just feels more premium too. Right away, we have a different expectation of this game, right? Like we just got in here and she's like talking to us and it feels like premium, right? It's like, wait, what is this experience, right? You want to know more. I did not know this trick. Holy crap. Whoa! Look how we feel, right? Like you're like, wait a second, they put love into this, right? And now we don't know anything about design, let's say, right? We're just an average gamer. What do we feel right now, right? We're like, wait, this feels like a premium game. Like this doesn't feel like one of them pixel games, right? Do you see? Like, because we don't know anything about design. We just know, like, oh, there's them pixel games, and then there's, like, Call of Duty, right? And now it's like, all of a sudden, it's like, whoa, what is that, right? I want to see if I can take away, like, the glare or something. Not many options here, but... Hey, yo, I wonder if it's gonna be immersive like that.
Mace provides clones for deployment, so recruitment is never a concern. Currently, only one squad is available, but as you earn prestige, you will unlock additional squads and other perks. Select the available squad.
A lot to take in, sorry. Huh. Telling you what's coming before it comes. Again, you guys have heard me talk about this stuff. Usually we do it wrong. One, her just talking to me feels really, really cool while I can just digest and stuff. Two, this is very much giving me Duskers energy. This is serving Duskers. If you guys, shoutouts if you know Duskers. Three, notice that they didn't just say, hey, select a hero here. Didn't just tell me what to do. They gave me extra, right? Hey, providing clones for deployment. Mace provides clones, so recruitment is never a concern, right? Don't worry about this. We provide clones, right? So it seems like they're giving me some allowance, like, hey, you don't need to value you guys too much, or if you lose them, don't worry, recruitment is not a concern, right? They address that right away. They also address, hey, we're acknowledging that you see two people here. We also want to let you know that this is going to get bigger right away, right? Best foot forward. And now you can see that specifically they're showing you a limit to their best bite forward. They're showing you a limit that could look like a negative thing, like, oh my god, there's only 2 characters in this game or something, right? They acknowledge it. Hey, this is for, because you're going to unlock more, maybe this is for onboarding purposes, right? So they're letting us know, right? And notice how when I talk about my clients that don't understand, they go, oh, but it gets good in like an hour, or after a while all the good items are going to unlock. We don't know that. Your consumer doesn't know that, right? Learn how to tutorialize, because we don't know how on this market, right? TheGameDoctor.net, TheGameDoctor.net, right? Publishers, TheGameDoctor.net. Very cool, very cool. I just want to take it in. It's cool. Starting commands. Hold ground. Recon group focus. This is very much giving Duskers. Return to navigation. Back. Enter to confirm.
Select inspect units.
Yes, ma'am.
This is each unit's logic. It is comprised of a movement, a ranged combat, and a close combat action. The movement action is used when there are no enemies in its line of sight. The ranged combat action is used when there is an enemy in its line of sight at a distance. The close combat action is used when an enemy is on the same tile as the unit. Press any key to continue.
Yo, fire. What was the budget for this game? The duration of each action will be 3.25 seconds based on the units. Looks like a speed kind of indicator or something like that. Very nice. Cool. Not only giving a color to the seconds, showing it could be modifiable and stuff, but also giving me the information of like how it's modified and stuff in case I care about that stuff. Unit will attack a hostile unit in melee combat. Charge +3. Unit will move towards the closest visible enemy. Movement actions depend on the retask command given by the commander during missions. Default is recon. When they say any key, they're referring to keyboard. Maybe this is very keyboard played.
While the ranged and close combat actions are preset to each soldier, the movement action is entirely configurable by you through the retask commands. Recon is often shown as the default movement action. Keep in mind that ranged and close combat actions can be upgraded during a run, changing a unit's behavior during combat. Return to the previous directory.
So here they let us know a few things here. Hey, they use the word run during a run. So they're speaking to us, letting us know it's like a run base. During a run, blah, blah, blah. They're also letting us know more, right? And I feel more comfortable. Hey, this is something that's going to change. You're going to be upgrading these things and having more options, right? Thank you for telling me these things. Cool. Like I get to frame the game and things make sense, right? We don't tutorialize on today's market. We just tell people things. We do not tutorialize. And we complain that tutorialization's hard. No, you just don't know how to do it. Right? Your circles that are telling you that, they don't know how to do it. Damn, Soren, we're about to have a field day with this game. Go streamer mode on Discord? I am streamer mode on Discord. What do you mean? Would you like to know more? I know, I'm waiting for it. What do you mean go streamer mode? Yo, thank you so much. Avocado, you're going crazy today, man. Dude, I gotta update the Hall of Fame, like, under the stream. Avocado, I gotta put you in there. You know what? I'm doing that this week. Cheesicle, what's up? I'm having a field day here. Even if this game's not good, I'm getting so many, like, cool things and good vibes either way, right? Like, this is so cool. Oh, God, the cookie thing. I gotta disable that for now. Everything is broken. Everything is broken. I reinstalled Windows last week or 2 weeks ago. Everything is broken. I'm so sorry. I could refund you. Oh my god, you reminded me of like how much is broken. Like everything is in shambles. Keep in mind that ranged and close combat actions can be upgraded during a run. Changing a unit's behavior during combat. Return to the previous directory. How do I do that? Backspace.
Select Start New Run.
Yo, this is crazy. I feel like a confidence in the game.
A detailed map highlighting all points of interest in the sector. Due to time constraints, you must prioritize your targets. Choose the locations you visit wisely. Missions are interchanged with locations where you can improve your squad. For more details, check the footer. Select any combat mission.
Yo, this is crazy. Like, being onboarded in a new type of experience this way is something that I don't get often, and that's rare for someone like me. So it's like really, really cool. They also let us know, hey, you don't have all the time in the world, so you have to kind of be precise, giving us some kind of inclination that we're going to be getting pushed forward and stuff like that. Very cool. Dude, this game is giving right now. What the hell? Wait, so where's the footer? Oh, this footer. Battle. Guns. I need guns. Oh, we're going that way. I need guns. Melee weapons. Gear. Commands. Stat upgrade. Recruit soldier. Logic modification. Yo. What is this one? Stat upgrade with a fist on it. Okay, so there's different types of stat upgrades here. Here's a double stat upgrade. What is this? Recruit soldier plus a logic modification. This one's a different type of battle with a different type of icon. I love how there's like, you can see there's even more space. It's not just a icon, a generic icon. They use a system where there's an icon with different icons in the middle of it, right? So they use this outer icon to indicate battle, and then they leave themselves space to do types of stuff with that. This is not just battle, this is, hey, this kind of battle. So they're showing me that they're creating a lot more space for themselves to create what? Emergence, right? Replayability, things that other games don't have, right? Very nice. I'm getting a lot of green flags here. A lot of green flags here. Very cool. I need guns. Should we lock ourselves into this? I mean, there's like no other gun icons for mad long if we don't. I hope they do more things with this map and play around with it. Shout outs to the Cube Chaos that just hit 1.0. Does a lot of really fun stuff with the map. You can like interact with it. You can change it, add paths, right? Like, we'll see what they do here. Oh wait, we could do something like this. See, stuff like this is like always weird. That stuff's weird. I feel like just like an extra modifier that like checks, right? Like check random gen and like you set up some extra checks to make sure like, okay, icon and next destination where it can go, and then see if like other points of interest that I can go to have that same outcome. So it's like, okay, can only go to one place and it equals this. Can only go to one place equals this. Okay, change, not okay, algorithm or whatever, right? Like some extra checks and stuff. I'm just thinking like deeper. Not that this game needs to do it, but interesting, right? I never thought about it. Like, why is there not extra checks, right? To make sure it's an actual choice and not fake choice, right? But I guess in the future, these could be different, right? Maybe this is an onboarding thing. So just talking out loud. Wait, that's a gear icon? But angry? Uh-oh, that might be like an elite.
Here you can see the mission's objective and the reward. Select Initiate Deployment.
Hidden difference might as well not be. That doesn't matter, unfortunately. Hey, welcome to our ice cream parlor. Look at all of our choices. What choices? Well, you're not allowed to see them, but trust us that we have them, right? It doesn't matter unless we see it, right? It's not serving its purpose. Locate and eliminate the Xeno Hive. Secondary objective, locate the extraction point and extract deployed units. Hey, yo. Oh, I wonder if that's a bonus because they were mentioning that you don't like have to care about them, or that you can repair them or get new clones. So maybe you get bonuses for getting them out alive, but they won't punish you if you don't. Interesting. I wonder.
During the deployment phase, you can deploy your units. You can place them together to prioritize safety, or apart in order to prioritize quick exploration. As time goes by, more and stronger enemies will be alerted to your intrusion, so it is imperative to balance how you spread or concentrate your squad. It is better to place them together for this mission. Deploy both units to continue.
Oh my god, they're killing it so hard. I haven't seen this in years. This is one of the best tutorials I've experienced in over maybe 2 years. This is the first tutorial that I played that I enjoy since I redefined what tutorialization is and called the industry out for being bad. Like, I'm serious. This is the first time where I experience all of my work and like get to see it in reality, like with evidence. Like, this feels so good. But if people that don't know understand design, they'll be like, oh, you just want them to hold your hand. No, I could figure out this stuff for myself too. I play so many games, but this is not for me, right? Yes, and it's even making me, who could figure out this stuff by myself, more comfortable because it's skipping busy work. It's skipping nonsense. It's getting to it, right? Of course I know, like, right? Okay, I could split, but we're going to be more at risk. But there's people that don't think like that and don't understand, right? Maybe they don't play everything under the sun. This is phenomenal, phenomenal. And then they go extra and it's efficient, right? It's efficient. Notice that they can also get away with onboarding better because of her talking. Most devs go, oh my god, but I don't want an information overload. I don't want to put more text boxes. But notice here that it's more of an allowance because she's reading it to us and pushing us forward, right? So it gets away with more. So there's a lot of compounding positives here. They also gave us a sense of like what is going on here. Over time, enemies are going to become more alerted, helping us learn the game here in the same breath that they're talking strategy and helping us understand how to think about the game. All at the same time in one box. So yeah, we could see it and be like, other devs are like, oh my god, there's such a big text box, right? There's so much here. But yeah, but they're doing like 5 things in one here, where you would have just like 18 small text boxes, right? What is actually, like, right? What is actually more efficient? Wow. So imperative to balance how you spread or concentrate your squad. It is better, again, look, they take that extra step to help us get comfortable. It is better to place them together for this mission. Done. Elegant. Gives you space. Not necessarily hand-holdy, but suggesting, right? Like, let me suggest, right? Because we don't understand how to play this game, right? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. How do I get the other? Oh. Looks like they...
Your squad operates autonomously based on its logic. Direct micromanagement is not possible. However, you can issue commands to affect the unit's behaviors, so understanding your commands and your unit's logic is essential for success. By issuing retask commands, you can change a unit's movement logic. Units start with recon by default, but you can change that. Finish deployment when you are ready to purge some Xenos.
Yo, this game is serving right now. It is serving.
You located a Xenos access point. Xenos will enter through it at regular intervals. Thanks to our advanced sonars, we can detect their ETA. Mind it on the top. It is imperative to remind you that the enemy forces will keep getting stronger over time, so completing your objective as soon as possible is crucial. Press any key to continue.
God, so sick! Doubling down, reiterating, right? Going to the next step and reiterating really important things to get across, right? Time is imperative. They're going to get stronger over time. Mind our sonar system, right? Pulling us in game, also doubling down on making sure that we understand certain things. Beautiful, beautiful execution so far. Making sure no room for confusion, right? No room for like players to not understand. Don't open that door. Hey, yo, don't go in.
That's a Xeno. Soldiers who spot enemy Xenos will engage with them based on their ranged combat action. Now one of your units has charge. That unit will move towards the enemy without shooting at it. The other one with stand and fight will remain in place and shoot at it. Make sure you take your time after the battle to check those thoroughly if you feel uncertain about their functionality. Press any key to continue.
Oh my god. So which one does D2 have? I don't know how to figure that out here necessarily. Target friendly unit will head to target collectible and collect it. T2 as stand and fight. Oh, I see. I just look at the pistol icon. Okay. So you're gonna shoot at it. Good call, okay.
You located the hive. Hives cannot damage your units, but are quite tanky. If you want to bring more units to help, you can use the focus command. Press any key to continue.
If you want to bring more units to help, you can use the focus command.
Got visual confirmation on halt time.
Is that an egg? It's not running at us. Must find collectibles.
Hostile approaching.
Your unit is currently engaged in melee with a Xeno. It will use its close combat action strike. Bear in mind there is not much you can do once a Xeno reaches your units in close range. Units engaged in close combat cannot move until the combat is over. Thanks to expert training, friendly units can fire normally at enemies engaged in close combat with your units. Press any key to continue.
That's what you get.
Oh, that's the hive. Okay. I thought the red spawn thing was a hive.
You located the extraction point. Since you have completed your main objective, you should try and extract all of your soldiers. You can reach the extraction point by either using extract or focus. Soldiers who fail to extract will penalize your rewards to cover cloning costs. Press any key to continue.
So you can reach the extraction point by using either focus or extract. Soldiers who fail to extract will get penalized. Okay, how do I do this?
Extract is an override
Yes,
command,
thank you.
which means that units that perform it ignore their logic. This means that they will also ignore enemies, which might be desirable. If you prefer standard engagement rules, then use focus. Use them based on the situation. If a unit performing an override command gets engaged in melee, it will get interrupted and revert back to its standard logic. Press any key to continue.
What the fudge? Okay, this is so crazy. So if I focus, okay. So wait, stop, pause, help. Focus. E2.
Moving out, sir. Enemy sighted. Acknowledged.
Uh-oh. There's a Xeno there. I don't know what to do.
Target acquired.
So
It's fucking on me! Get it off! I need backup. Now! Another one bites the dust.
time to go. Oh, I gotta tell them to extract.
Loud and clear. Message received.
Hurry! It looks like it went south.
Congratulations, Commander. At the end of each successful engagement, credits are awarded based on the mission type and the cash is collected. If any units perish, cloning costs will be deducted from your rewards. As long as the objectives are complete, Mace deems all casualties acceptable. However, if your squad fails the mission and is entirely lost, they will not qualify for cloning, and you must start with a new squad. Select Proceed.
None of the objectives are completed. Mace deems all casualties acceptable. However, if your squad fails the mission and is entirely lost, they will not qualify for cloning, and you must start with a new squad. So they're saying, yo, if you finish the missions, it's acceptable to perish. Damn. So whoever's in charge of us, as long as we get the job done, they don't care about us. We could just die and get cloned, and they're happy. But if we don't make them happy, they're like, yo, it's kind of like Mickey 17, right? You guys remember that movie that just came out? If we fail them, they're like, yo, I'm not cloning these guys again. Yeah, this is like Mickey 17. Yeah, kind of wild. Yo, this is straight up like an evolution of Duskers. This is so cool. So far, so good. I hope it keeps coming here. I hope it keeps coming. Like, I hope it's actually fun now. It's delivering so good.
Now you can visit the next location. Advise the footer containing valuable information for each type of location. Select your preferred destination. Now you can spend your earned credits to improve your squad. Once again, if you are unsure of your commands and your unit's logic, take your time here to inspect them and understand them. Review them thoroughly to maximize your operational efficiency. Additionally, you can visit the index to review additional useful information on ranged weapons and unit stats. Press any key to continue.
I feel like I'm getting talked to by like the girl from Resident Evil, like down in the bunker thing, and she's like, you're all going to die down here. You know what I'm talking about? Take your time to inspect them and understand them. Review them thoroughly to maximize your operational efficiencies. Let's try that. Inspect units. How do I go down? R Morse. The duration of each action. This one has charge. You have stand and fight. Unit will shoot at the closest enemy within line of sight while remaining stationary. And you're gonna like punch people in the face. Okay. Back. Target friendly unit instantly heals 15, has 2 uses. Ranged weapon. All ranged weapons have an optimal range. When a weapon is used outside optimal range, the user suffers minus 20 accuracy, I guess. Bill Hicks with stand and fight is more accurate if they're outside of optimal range. Here's how the range is calculated. Short is 0 to 2 tiles away. Look how I can like find this additional information when I call upon it, right? We talk about this all the time. Everything is here. It's so good. Medium is 3 to 4 tiles away. Long is +5 tiles away. So optimal is medium optimal. 3 to 4 tiles away. Okay. Stats. Each unit has a number of stats that defines its performance during missions. Health is the amount of damage a unit can take before dying. Friendly units that are taken out can be cloned for a small fee. Speed. You can see that they keep using the word small because they want you to feel like dying is going to be a normal part of the game, and they keep trying to reiterate that we're expendable and getting the mission done is more important, but they don't just make it completely free, whatever reason that is, balancing whatever it is, that there is a small fee, and they keep trying to double down on that, right? They keep trying to make it feel okay subconsciously, right? Speed, and which is a good thing. Speed defines the duration of all actions. Every point of speed decreases duration by 0.25. Oh, nice. So we also know how much speed impacts us. 0.25 seconds. Quarter second. I live my life a quarter second of a mile. Wait, I live my life a quarter mile. What? A quarter mile at a time. Damn it, I butchered that. Accuracy is the hit chance percentage of every projectile while performing a ranged combat action. Melee damage is the amount of damage a unit deals while performing a close combat action. Melee damage cannot miss. Range damage is the amount of damage a unit deals while performing a ranged combat action. All shots can hit or miss based on accuracy. Armor functions as additional protection that is expended before the unit's health. Cool. Embarrassing. Yeah, Jesus. Did you see them just talk about the new Fast and the Furious? Like, what's his name? Vin Diesel? Oh my god, the comments had me crying, bro. It's like, I live my life a quarter pounder at a time. Like, oh my god. They roast that guy so hard. While a unit performs an override action indicated by the icon. What a unit performs. It will completely ignore its otherwise standard logic. However, if a unit is engaged by an enemy while performing an override action, it will get interrupted and revert back to its standard logic. So once an enemy is like locked in with us and stuff, it's saying like I can't really just like override it and make that guy ignore it, right? Override actions often require, and this could be the same thing that the last game that we just played and another auto battler failed to explain. And if the case, right, which like I could figure that out myself, but if that is the case, you can see how proper tutorialization and bad tutorialization can completely change the outlook of your game and a player's experience. Override actions often require the unit to perform an action while remaining static for some time. This is indicated by the timer. There are many cases where avoiding ranged engagement is preferred, like while heading for extraction. Okay. Purchase equipment. Aegis Mark IV. Effects +10. Special. A standard issued reinforced combat suit, offering balanced protection without unnecessary bulk. Designed for durability and prolonged engagements, making it a reliable choice for any frontline operative. Vanguard light frame. Effects +10 and +1 speed, which is like a quarter second faster. Learning more and more about the game over time here. This one costs $4. We have the Juggernaut Siege Blading. +20, -1 speed, but +2 melee combat. $6. Can't afford this one. I wonder if we could buy 2 of these? Wait, is this a shopping cart thing? What is going on? No, I think they're just doubling down on understanding. We can only buy one. Alright, we'll roll over money. So now they have 10 armor. How do we back out now? Enter to confirm. What do you want me to do? Tab to return to navigation. Oh, so gear is like literally a shop, and then I went to the other screen. I see. I want to go up to guns, so let's see what happens here. No, we should have bought the nice armor, huh? Locate the package, collect it, and extract with it. If the carrier dies, the package will get destroyed. The package, what am I, the transporter? Jason Statham out here? The package replaces the carrier's close combat weapon. Package effects, -2, -2, and -20. So it's like very cumbersome. It doesn't seem to replace the range. It does still, like, it wants the player to be able to fight and stuff, but we're not going to be able to do melee combat. Cool. Main objective, locate the extraction point and extract the VIP. So the package is the VIP? Secondary objective, locate the extraction point and extract deployed units. $8 reward. Yo, this is fire.
While grouping units makes them safer, it also means that they take longer to explore the area and locate the objective. And you know, having your units stay longer than they should can turn bad very fast. You must learn to adapt to the situation. Press any key to continue.
Love it. Love it. Yo, chat, before we jump into this and continue the show here, it has been 2.5 hours. I'm just going to take a quick stretch break. Just give me a couple moments here. I suggest you guys do as well if you do have to blink or take out the trash or anything like that and you don't want to miss a beat. Run to the restroom. Now's the time to do it. You won't miss any content. And we'll be right back. Just give me a couple minutes here. Just stretch the legs and stuff like that. And we'll get right back to it. I am really enjoying this so far. I'm hoping it's also, well, it is done very well. I'm also hoping it's a very fun game. I'm hoping it's a good game as well. Very excited so far. Very cool. If you guys haven't checked out the game Duskers from many years ago, could be before some of your guys' time, before like roguelike and stuff blew up. Man, it was such a cool game. All right, be right back. Just give me 1 second. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your patience. Refreshed, ready to go. Let's dive in and see what's going on here. Here we go. Do we stick together again? Maybe we should, So I don't know how to control my units yet, so if one person finds the package... Oh, we also have to gather 3 points of intel. Holy crap. Alright. Alright. I'm scared.
Got visual confirmation on hostile.
Not good. Not good.
They're on me! Fuck. Threat eliminated. Something's here.
How do I tell?
Might be useful. I got eyes on the enemy.
How do I tell certain people to like grab stuff or not grab stuff? I don't know yet.
We've got something. Orders? Confirmed.
Oh god, something's about to spawn.
Visual confirmation on hostiles. Got it.
Retask.
Finally, it's dead.
Oh, I hit escape. I hit escape. Go back. I don't know how to tell. Yeah, group. D2. Group D2 with 1.
Moving out, sir. Jackpot.
There's the extraction. Okay, wait. What the hell? How do I tell him to go drop it?
Something. Could be important.
How do I tell him to go drop it off? How do I tell him to go drop it off? I don't know what to do.
You located a collectible. You can use the collect command to gather it.
Collect.
In sight. Orders received. Loud and clear.
Collect.
Proceed. Hostile detected.
Oh.
Down! Enemy down. Visual on target. I'm under attack!
So I guess we were supposed to grab that
Finally,
thing while we
dead.
were over there? What? Oh, they got in a fight. Collect.
Command accepted.
Oh, this is so bad. I think I'm butchering this. I thought it replaces their knife, so why does it...
Hostile contact confirmed.
Oh!
I need help! Now! They're coming! Yes, Commander. It's down. Watch for more. Understood. Target advancing. Message received.
Go, go, go. Oh no. We gotta get the hell out of here.
The air. Copy that. Proceeding.
Oh my god, one just spawned. Oh, fudge! We're dead.
I don't want to.
I don't
If you
wanna.
are having a hard time issuing commands in time, may suggest the following actions. Make use of hotkeys. Issue commands to multiple units by selecting
Hey,
all
this
as
sounds
a
like another
target.
Game Doctor rule.
Use the time between the waves to properly position your units and regroup. Make sure you familiarize yourself with all the commands. Press any key to continue.
Have these guys been watching my seminars and YouTube things on tutorialization? Why is this the best tutorialization, bar none, I've seen in years? Bro, what? No game does this. No game helps players learn and actually tutorializes. None. 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 This game's saying, hey, here's some ways to get better. Not, sorry, you died. Do you want to try again? Like, just help them. Maybe there's something they don't understand, right? I know I played that bad, but there's a lot of people that don't think that way, right? They're just like, oh, this game sucks, or, oh, I suck, right? I suck at this game. No, you just don't know how to play yet. Here, let us help you out, right? Beautiful. So beautiful. Wow. I gotta just keep adding markers, I guess. Holy crap. Issue commands to multiple units by selecting all as a target. Use the time between the waves to properly position your units and regroup. Make sure you familiarize yourself with all the commands. Okay, so the big thing that I'm taking away from that is it looks like I could have picked up those things while I was there, so I kind of got away from that spawn point. Instead, we had to go back to that spawn point. I thought I literally had to, like, pick something up and, like, walk it to the extraction, but I don't know. I picked those things up, but my guy still had his knife, so I'm a little confused. I don't know what happened there. That was so cool. Okay. Cool. I am down to start again. Let's try that again. Man, and they gave tips and stuff. Like, what have they been, like, researching my work? Like, what is going on? I've never seen this before. Outside of, like, maybe my, like, clients and stuff. And even that, you know, I haven't gotten a lot of freedom to, like, it's just great, dude. Holy crap. Hey, so it was just onboarding. That's what I figured. Yep. This game was too good for that. Very nice. Very nice. They still have things like this, but that's because you can come in from here, probably. Very nice. Oh, so is this a gather intel kind of mission? Yo, fire. Gather all intel, locate the extraction point, and extract deployed units. I guess we just gotta find the intel and pick it up.
While soldiers perform certain actions like group or extract, they receive a speed buff. The buff is shown in the description of the relevant command. Press any key to continue.
I love how they're still tutorializing, even though I'm like done and the first mission is done. They're taking time to like explain more details and like little nuances, right? Very nice, very nice. Wow. I'm so impressed. So friggin' impressed. Alright, we might as well both spawn together. I wonder how it determines who's spawning on the right away from the door and who's spawning at the door. Oh, like also just spawn like right on top of each other, I guess. I don't fully know how to control these guys still yet. I don't know what like recon means. Like, what does recon mean? Did I just hear an alien? There's...
Point of interest located. Confirmed.
How do I tell D2
Carrying
to
out
like
orders.
wait? No, maybe they're fine. Maybe I should practice doing things.
Objective located. Incoming hostiles. Right on. Orders confirmed.
Nice.
I'm hit.
Nice.
Easy. It's done.
Now how do I retask?
Point of
Recon.
interest located. On it.
Oh wait.
Oh shit. I see one. Fuck. These things are relentless. It's over. For now. Roger that.
A log.
Understood. Advancing.
Hurry up, get that out of there.
Moving out, sir.
Get out of there.
Executing.
Get the mook out of there, you fool.
Enemy inbound. I need help. Now. Finally, it's dead. It's on me!
Does he need a heal?
That's a wrap. Clear.
Dude, extract.
Right away, sir. Command accepted.
Recon means like go back to searching? Okay, okay. Okay, we did better that time. I'm noticing like sometimes when they do a command, like gather and stuff, and then he just stood there. So I gotta be ready with another command. Okay, we did better. Yo, fire. A new log entry has been unlocked. So we found a log this time. Interesting. We got $5. Okay, hold space to continue. What the? Oh, I guess I could just look around too. Let's go to guns this time. I mean, there's also a melee stat coming up, so I wonder if it's better for like... I wonder if melee is like the smarter choice here. Okay, let's go melee then. So we do get to come here, even if it's not a, Gunblade? That's like Final Fantasy VIII up in here. While performing a close combat action, the owner receives +1 strength for every 25 accuracy they have. Like a dude on the radio, like in Deep Rock? Yeah, I think so. Pretty much. Power Claw, +2. Friendly units shooting at enemies that are engaged with owner get +20 accuracy. Ah, so if like somebody's fighting somebody, the other person would get more accuracy. So if they're gonna like stay together, it seems pretty sweet. Gunblade seems sick. While performing close combat action, the owner receives +1 melee for every 25 accuracy they have. So their gun's accuracy? It would only get +1, whereas D Hicks would get +2. So they'd go to 6. Wait, this also gives them +2? Like +2 strength? Damn, let's go Power Claw, I guess. Combat knife will be removed on you. That's fine. Fire. Oh, I hit escape. My bad. I'm so used to these other games where like the symbol for like melee or the symbol, I keep thinking I'm gonna go into a combat and be able to find those things or get it after combat as a combat reward, and it keeps throwing me off that I go to the shop. It's like, oh no, you, those are like things that like, yeah, okay, I see. So it's like a battle and then some type of shop or reward. Battle, some type of shop reward. Okay. Claw is law. Gather all intel and locate the extraction point and extract deployed units. Okay, gather intel. We've been practicing this. Let's do it. I want you guys to be together. Okay, R1 is melee boy. R1 is melee boy. No
sign of the enemy.
Yeah, no sign of the enemy. Oh yeah?
Threat identified. I'm in trouble.
I get that extra accuracy, Paul.
That's what you get. Objective in sight.
Collect.
Identified. Message received.
Shoot. Nice.
Got it. Found it.
What happened to the whole, like... What happened to the whole,
Copy that. Proceeding.
Did we check that door yet? Oh, shit.
Shit. I see one. Kill confirmed. Got it.
Find extraction, please.
Done here. What's next? Message received.
Go down, go down, go down. D2 is retask group with 1.
Found it. Okay. Copy that.
Let's go! Quick and efficient. Let's get the hell out of here. There's a Xeno coming! Okay, that door just opened. Does it know where I am? Let's go. Okay, easy peasy. Train unit melee damage. Inspect units, inspect commands. Train unit melee damage. Let's get it. Oh, so this costs this as well. Oh, so we can just like fully invest in it if we want. We can go crazy here. Gotcha. Let me go see my... Am I allowed to look at the map without having to... Like, can I go back in the shop after, I wonder? Alright, let's try a couple things. One, I can look at it. Now, if I wanted to go back to the shop, can I do it? Yeah, okay, cool. Very nice, dude. You know how many games don't even have that? Like, once you leave shop, it's like perma. Good fundamentals, man, so far. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, he has giga melee damage. Intel again? This one's gonna be harder, I think. Let's go here to 2. What if I don't want D2 in front?
Feels heavy.
The air feels heavy.
Something's here. Point of interest located. On it.
Dude, it's like right by the extraction point.
Found something. Would be important.
SD sunshine, SD sunshine, SD sunshine.
I'm gonna tell D2 to collect intel.
Right away, sir.
We're gonna go fight together. Yo, Venstar, what's up?
Hostile is history. Incoming hostiles. I'm under attack.
You're fine.
Got it.
Ben, dude, I've been experiencing the sickest tutorial.
Right away, Commander.
One more intel. Another spawn coming. I think the music goes with the spawning, right? we gotta go south.
Alien spotted. I can't hold them! Finally, it's dead.
Come on, come on, come on. It's gotta be bottom left. There's gonna be a Xeno bottom right.
Enemy contact. Got something. Orders? Task acknowledged.
Oh, fudge.
Finally, it's dead.
Nice.
Enemy down.
Extract.
All set here. You're proceeding as ordered. Acknowledged.
Time to go. Oh, no. Oh, no. Issue command recon. No.
Yes, Commander.
I fucked. No, no, no.
Fucking alien spotted.
No.
Ah! I'm hit! Another one bites the dust. That's what you get. Orders received. Now,
Let's go.
target neutralized. Sir, yes, sir.
How do I tell somebody to, like, yo, stop? Like, because he was going to run in front and I didn't want him to. How do you tell them, like, yo, cut, no, 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 don't move, or... Oh, hold ground. 1-1. Close. Yeah. Close. Whew. That was a panic mode. So it's one issue command, one hold ground, select character. 1-1 and then character. Interesting. That's probably like really important to do. Like somebody can hold a hallway while the other person pushes in and stuff like that. Oh, we're about to get another recruit. This is gonna get a lot more complicated. And a logic modification, whatever that means. Select commands will be added to available commands during combat. Oh, that's fascinating. G. Lawson. It kind of has like Tharsis, like vocals and look as well, right? The duration of each action will be 3.5 seconds. Strike, attack, hostile, fall back. Units retreats from the closest visible enemy while retaining line of sight, or shoots at it if unable to retreat. So it's like a scout? I don't really know how to think about you. You like try to run? Can that break melee? I highly doubt it. I think that's why they have melee and stuff still. It seems like they try to gain as much distance as they can without breaking line of sight and then lights them up, I guess. That's what it seems like. Turner has strike, and unit will shoot at the closest enemy within line of sight. Stand and fight, okay. 2 stand and fights could be good since we have claw. Unit will attack a hostile unit. You are also 3.5 seconds. Unit will move towards the closest visible enemy. I don't want another melee unit at the moment. I think I'm gonna go Turner. This is so cool so far. Did you guys know the Duskers devs are actually working on like 3 different like little games? Maybe solo since they can kite. True. Or like, yeah, he could split from the team and stuff maybe. Ah, that could be cool. Could also look at things like the map to see what kind of missions are coming up. Are we reconning? Are we like trying to find points of interest? Upgrade ranged combat logic. Upgrade ranged combat logic. Eligible units. Morse. Run and gun. D-Hix. Stand and fight suppress. Oh, damn. The duration of each will be removed. Charge to run and gun. Unit will shoot at the closest enemy within line of sight while moving towards it. Damn, so we all just start shooting, but he's gonna like walk towards it and light it out? Ah, so recon here. We could probably end up changing what recon means. Interesting. Suppress. Unit will remain stationary and shoot at the closest enemy in line of sight, reducing the enemy's movement by 4. Ooh. Maybe I give that to somebody like Turner? Turner has 40 HP. I would imagine he's the one that's going to be like holding hallways. Thank you again, Ben, for the 51 months, dude. Turner's got 40 HP. Alright, Turner's gonna be like our hallway holder, I think. I mean, wouldn't D Hicks do better at holding hallways and stuff? They have more melee. Oh no, you have less melee. Yeah, but we would probably want the melee guy to push into rooms and stuff with Morse, right? Because he has more melee. But he doesn't do as much damage. Interesting. Yeah, okay, Turner, you're gonna be our hallway holder. Now, I don't know how to control my units that well to make them hold hallways. That's gonna be a learning curve. We could also double upgrade. How do we feel about like run and gun being like upgrade to run and gun? So right now we get a melee boost towards the closest speed boost to get to them. Where run and gun, he would like walk at normal speed and shoot at it. Interesting. With like 3 gunners, it could be good. I don't know. $5 to like move horizontally. Pretty much. This is at least a nice upgrade. They would both slow units. I think we could save here. Let's see what kind of stuff we have coming up. Interesting. So how we're going to be getting like literally moves, logic, changing how they work and operate. That's really cool. Oh, we're going to be getting accuracy. So yeah, let's save our money. Let's save our money. Looks like a different type of mission this time. Yeah, I'm gonna try to put the ranged hold guy, hold it to hold position. Yup. Main objective: locate the extraction point and extract the VIP. Secondary. Oh, VIP is like someone that's gonna join us. Oh, we have to go get him. I don't know. Locate the extraction point and extract deployed units is the secondary objective. Okay. I'm guessing we should go with him. Wait, the VIP is our melee guy? No. Oh, I see. Do I have to do anything with this VIP? Oh my god, this is getting so much more complicated. Wait, R2, D3, R2, D3? Why is that D3 now? And P4. R2, D2, D3. Damn, this is gonna get weird. So we want Turner to suppress P4. P4 needs to hold. Oh god, this is gonna get messy. I'm gonna crumble under pressure.
No contact. Keep moving.
No contact. Keep moving. Cool, we have all that scouted already. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, this is getting complicated. So we're gonna task, we're gonna hold ground P4.
Feels too easy. Message received. We've got trouble. Objective in sight. Confirmed kill.
What is the VIP doing?
They're here. Copy. Oh, I'm hit. Hostile detected. That's what you get. I'm exposed. Cover me. It's over for now. Finally, it's
D3, what are you doing? Group D3 with the VIP.
will do, sir.
No, let's just get the hell out of here. We see the extraction, right? I mean, there could be hidden stuff.
Message received.
I mean, there's a little bit more we could have explored, but... Wait, D3. Hold ground, D3.
Confirmed.
Alright, now extract. I needed to give that guy a head start, because I don't know what happens if we leave first.
I see one.
Get out! Get out!
Awaiting.
Okay. Wait, okay, oh my god. Dude, this is actually hard. This is like scarier than Duskers. I don't know why. It's like harder than Duskers. But that's because I'm new to it, right? I'm new. I just gotta learn the buttons and what I can do. Okay, I think... Damn, so the VIP stood there until I directly gave him a command because he doesn't have an auto command. He doesn't have a natural. Ah, because right, they told us that everyone defaults to like recon naturally, right? He doesn't default to recon. Why would he, right? He's a VIP. That makes sense. I also didn't know what was going to happen if I extracted and then the VIP, like, would it have left the VIP behind or was the VIP fine? And he would have extracted after. I don't know. Fascinating. Cool. That went well considering. Dude, there was a double hive thing right next to each other. That was scary. And I didn't know how to tell my guy to stop holding ground and go help him. I started to panic. That was sick. He would probably go like the other. I would imagine, yeah. I would imagine. Range time. All right, definitely hold ground, boy. P Turner. So why do you cost more? Why do you cost more? Is it because it's not like your forte? I don't fully know. Oh, it like literally said holds ground. I see. Yep. XCOM? Dude, shout outs to Phoenix Point. How's that? Or should we send it? What's coming up next? Probably get a melee weapon next. We should go down and like go towards the gun. I think that would be cool. Maybe we save money. We buy 2 guns. Wait, if I upgrade my, like, accuracy and stuff, is it just for this weapon that I'm gonna end up replacing? Uh-oh. I'm actually not sure. We can also go up, go for like melee into this instead of down here. That looks fine. Recon is so scary. I mean, getting the intel is so scary. What is that? What's the briefcase? Maybe the briefcase is the one that I actually have to hold. What a sick demo so far, man. The tutorial is set the bar so high. Locate the extraction point and extract deployed units. I'm going to use this as like one of my case study reference points for my clients and stuff from now on. I'm very excited about it. We might have to put this like whole thing on YouTube, Soren, just so I can like reference it. That'd be sick. Okay. Damn, these are really far from each other. And we had to hack the, yeah, true. I could put the two gunners together in the bottom right, and then put the melee guy at the top left. What do you guys think? You think move as a unit? I mean, I guess that could be cool too. Like, they will end up splitting up anyway, just leaving them on recon, I think. This is one where we do have to find intel. I'm scared of this one, actually. I'm scared of this one. Shoot, this is scary. Just send it. Alright, P3 is Turner. 1, 2, 3. Okay, ignore the letters. It's just their first letter. Just the number 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Got it. I like a little bit more feeling when starting the mission. Some kind of music, change of energy when actually starting. Collect.
Confirmed. Carrying out orders.
Got visual confirmation might be useful.
Target spotted. Hostile is history.
No, come back out.
Roger that.
Action confirmed.
Objective in sight. It's over.
Holy shit!
For now. Confirmed. Carrying out orders. Orders received. Loud and clear.
Fuck! It's on me!
Finally, it's
Copy
dead.
that. Proceeding.
Acknowledge. On my way.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Affirmative.
Get down. Let's go, baby! Recon. No,
Got
group.
Orders.
2 with 1.
Okay. Copy that.
Collect the stash.
Copy that. Proceed. Target acquired.
Look at him trying to back up slowly. Okay. Nice.
Found it.
Nice. Actually, command. Group 2 with 3.
Right away, sir.
Hostiles on the move.
This is a good holding point, actually, so far.
Hostile is hit.
Wait, why didn't you go in that door? Where the hell are you going? Why didn't you fully clear that? What the mook are you doing?
Orders received. Loud and clear.
Oh god, this is gonna be a big wave. Oh, this is gonna be a big wave.
A fucking alien. Stop. Got it.
Why would he not full clear that? What happened there? One of us could have ran up and like started clearing. I'm surprised only like one guy spawned on that one.
Jackpot. Confirmed.
What?
Carrying out orders. Copy and clear.
Check this real quick.
Objective complete. Awaiting next orders.
Wide awake, Commander.
We've got something. Orders?
We're ready to extract in a second. I can extract.
Tango is orders received.
Affirmative. Carrying out orders.
I think there was one room top left we didn't explore, right? Am I bugging? He just like ignored it. That was good. That felt good. That felt like I was learning, right? We held our angles. We controlled the corridor here. It seems like we kind of got lucky. Like even the second and third waves seem to be spawning like one guy out of that one. I don't know what happened to the top group. It doesn't seem like they ever navigated down, right? Unless no one spawned up there or unless they don't automatically know where you are. But so far I got the impression that they seem to move towards me, right? Or no? Oh, it was the second. That makes so much more sense. Thank you. That also shows that they can probably do something to fix that confusion or clarity, right? Make the starting room a certain color, change the color, right? Maybe make it green. Show it and indicate it so you go, oh yeah, no, that's green. That was the starting room, right? Because that would be one of the first things we would learn then. Maybe just something to pay attention to. Yeah, good call though. Good call. Maybe the doorway is a different color or something, and maybe it is, right? Maybe I'll pay attention to that now. But yeah, I was definitely confused, but that makes a lot of sense now. Damn, we extracted everything. I picked up 2 caches. A new log entry has been unlocked. Let's freaking go. We made bank. That was good. We were holding our ground there. That was sick. That one felt good. That one felt good. There was one point where I had a couple seconds, like 15 seconds before the enemy spawned. So I even told Hicks to like go scout real quick and then I pulled him back with group in time. That was cool. That was really cool. That was satisfying. It reminds me of Duskers. Very rewarding to just learn how to control your units. Combat shield. Enemies attacking this unit in melee suffer -3 attack. Another gunblade. While performing a close combat action, the owner receives +1 for every 25 accuracy. I wonder what happens to my weapon if I give this to him. Will I still have 70 accuracy and 10 damage? Oh, this is gonna replace his combat knife. Right. Cool. I think we just stay there. We're gonna go for a gun next. Let's save up a little bit too. What is gear? So is gear just like random stuff? Oh, gear's like armor and things. Right now we have like 0 armor. I see. We're very aggro. Alright, what kind of mission is this? Secure package. Locate the package, collect it, and extract with it. If the carrier dies, the package will get destroyed. You know, I think they onboarded us with this at the wrong time is what's going on, and that's why I was so confused. Because I remember reading this when we did the get the intel mission, so I'm like so confused. I'm like, do I have to leave with it? Why do I still have a right? And they threw me off. I think that might have been a bug or something, and I think it was supposed to be here, and that's why I was so confused. I think this is the one that I have to actively hold. That makes more sense now. So who's gonna pick this up? 2? Middle guy? No, maybe 3? Yeah, maybe hold ground guy. Cause like also Hicks is getting value from having his accuracy. in case he gets in melee. With this one, maybe we go for a quick little run-in. Do we think like Turner can like kind of like push out initially before it gets bad by himself with suppression and stuff? No, if anything, Hicks can, right? Maybe Hicks goes by himself at the start. I might regret this, but
I've got a bad feeling about this.
we just get so much more layout of the land.
Target acquired. Enemy down.
So maybe there's a nest to my
On my
right.
way.
There's a nest to the right. Okay.
I see one.
There might be 2 nests over there actually. Damn, your accuracy!
Enemy down.
I should have invested a little bit more, I guess. Okay, so the little dots on the ground mean I explore. Oh, you're in trouble.
Objective located. Dino sighted.
Loud and clear.
I'm in trouble here. It's over. For now.
Execute. Target spotted.
Confirm kill.
So let's do collect 3.
Understood.
Xeno approach. Bogey spotted.
Are you gonna help shoot or no?
I'm exposed.
You're not.
Cover. That's what you get. I'm hit. These things are fast.
That's not
Got it.
good.
Enemy contact. I'm under attack. Kill confirmed.
Dude, you gotta get out of there. Collect group 2 with 1.
Executing order.
Weekend. Regroup.
Objective in sight. Something is here.
Acknowledged.
Might be useful. Incoming hostile. Acknowledged.
Oh, that's a different shape.
On my way. They're on me. Okay. I need backup now. I got trouble. No. Target neutralized.
No.
Loud and clear.
I can't stop. Clear. Roger that.
Done.
No.
Target spotted. Enemy inbound.
Oh, what did I do wrong? These guys suck. Get the mook out of there. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. So how does this work now? Does that mean the money I invested in them is gone? Or does it mean I'm just paying a tax on them now? I think we're okay. Okay, so you're just paying a tax. That's why they keep trying to reiterate, like, you're gonna lose people, don't worry. And they did that like 3 times. Small tax, cloning is not a problem, recruitment is not a problem, right? Interesting. Cool. So far, so good. So losing that one guy is like not that big of a deal. Paid $2 for it. Yeah, that's backed up in the cloud. Yeah. Holy crap, dude. That one was tense. I didn't know what to do. What's his name? Wandered off a little bit too far there. Got a lot of scouting done right away. Yeah, we're very battle hardened at the moment with this build, at least. Rat rifle, damage 12, optimal range medium. Pax shotgun, 12, optimal damage close. So 1 to 2 tiles. Ooh, fancy. Let's put this on let's put this on the suppress boy, I think. Or do we put it on the guy with beast accuracy? Oh, the pistol's optimal range is close. I did not know that. Okay, so then, yeah, you holding the hallways, you're going to be a lot more efficient. Then, is what I'm understanding. I did not know that. I thought it was assumed that the pistol was medium range. Shotgun. Should we give this to Morse? Should we give Morse a shotgun? I wonder how that's going to work, because you don't try to shoot. Yeah, it's not worth it, right? Because he has charge right now. He's going to try to run into melee combat. If I gave him that walk and shoot one, I think this would have been perfect. And I can't just take it and put it in, like, my backpack, right? Interesting. So it's either we give it to a Hicks or we just econ. Even if I give it to Hicks, though, it's +2 damage, literally? How's a shotgun +2 damage? Unless there's things that we don't understand, like it's going to shoot multiple pellets at 12, but it doesn't explain any of that, it just says +2. I think I'm going to save. I think I'll save. Even though we're almost at the end of this map and I don't know what happens, but... I think it's literally, yeah, I guess maybe +2 is a big deal in this game, and it's not as vertical, but more horizontal. Again, I don't know, maybe +2 is a bigger deal than I think, but, you know, from what I know now, I don't know. We'll have to figure it out. Locate the package, collect it, and extract with it. Is this another one of those? Damn, the package one's kind of hard. It's kind of scary. I'm having a weird time. So like, let's say I want to hold a guy in a corridor, right? But then he moves from that corridor. I don't necessarily know how to like reorganize them again. Like I can't just tell him, hey, go back to corridor, right? I could tell him to like recon, right? It's a little bit tricky trying to figure out how to, once they're not in the perfect position, how to get them back to a good position. So I would have to use tricks, right? Like maybe, if I want to get him back to a hallway, tell him to go group with somebody, then tell him to hold. That's one tactic. I can tell them to recon, but they're probably going to go somewhere new. Tell them to recon. Is there anything else? Do I have any other tools? I had recon, regroup, group, recon, holds. What's the last one? Wasn't there one more? Oh, and pickup. Yeah, it's a little tricky. You gotta like think outside the box. It looks like we can spawn separate again and then group up, maybe. This one has 2 exits? What the? Okay. Hopefully I don't regret this again. Holy hell. Wait, these guys are out of order now. And it's throwing me off so much. I get, that's like one thing I don't like, is I hope they, like it'd be nice to just have them set up so it's not adding to the confusion. I'm so used to like... Is it like how I deploy them? Is that what's going on? Okay. There's a hive here? So I noticed that, like, if I just keep picking my people up and putting them down, I can get them to spawn in different places in the room and then open the door to get more information. So I'm wondering if they can just somehow take out that busy work. It's like what I think of right away. Like, really? I should keep picking up P3 until he opens that door. It's breaking up Game Doctor rules, what's going on here, and that's why it also feels bad. See, and so now if like there was a hive there or something, I can like literally like, okay, let's just not put that guy there. When optimal play is tedious. Yup. So now that we know there's a hive bottom, we could say nah. The other way to solve it is that you just don't get information and the door doesn't open until you start, would be the other thing. But they want the door to open, they want to give you that information, so then take away the tedium of it and give the information. Okay, if there is people there, maybe we should all spawn together. It's a little sketch. I'm scared. Oh my god, double. Well, hopefully this hallway...
Still no movement.
This might be perfect for us, actually. Oh, the extraction is down here! There's a creature down the hallway for sure.
Something is here. Might be useful.
Oh, we're out of here. Oh my god, we just hit. We can explore a little bit more because we might find extra loot. That's why it's so important they do that as well.
Fuck. They're here. Contact confirmed.
It's down. Watch for more.
Different sound
One
effect.
down. Don't drop your guard.
Eyes up. Bogey inbound.
Threat eliminated.
Oh!
Copy that. Proceed. I'm exposed. Cover me.
Yes, Commander.
Kill confirmed.
Oh, I don't like this.
You got it. Proceeding. Contact confirmed.
Guys, get the mook out of there. Oh, I should have told him the whole ground.
Neutralized.
I'm coming.
I'm under attack.
Another one bites the dust. Confirmed. Get right away, sir.
Come on. There's a couple rooms that we didn't explore, like top left.
It's on me! Get it off! Target neutralized.
No, 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 no.
Right away, sir. On the way. Confirmed. We're incoming. I see one. It's on me! Get it off! Finally, it's dead. Mayday! Mayday! Understood, sir. That's what you get.
So wait, if they are running and they're extracting, it doesn't seem like they auto-help each other. What do I have to do? I would have to do swap everyone to recon?
Complete.
Wait, what does focus mean? What is focus? If I swap everybody to focus. Interesting. Because they were talking about that in the tutorial with extracting, right? Like extracting means focus on extracting and you get a bonus. Whereas focus means... what? trying to like think of like what's the most efficient thing. Then like obviously microing is not going to be efficient when we're like running and people are right in front of us. Focus, interesting. That went pretty well. We got all the money. There was a little bit of exploration we didn't do, but focus. Unit will move to the closest found main objective or its last known location. So I think this is another way I could also tell them to like go towards extraction, but without them like going to extraction mode, which is like I am only going to try, unless something stops me, I'm running to the exit. Where here they could still like focus up. They're still locked in. So focus might be like focus all is a nice quick thing to have, which would be 1 4 4 1 4 4 1 4 for focus and then 4 for all. And then I have to remember after combat, put them back into extraction. Or focus or whatever. Well, I guess focus, if they're in focus mode, it does both. Right? Now they're like moving towards the objective, which hopefully is extraction, and then they're also combating. Or if I tell them to extract, they're beelining it. Now 4 units. So that means all is on 5. This guy has fallback, stand and fight. You have 45 HP with fallback. That's kind of sick. You also have 49 accuracy, better than the other people. Damn, you have 6 melee. 49 accuracy with fallback. Alright, Morgan. Modify logic. Upgrade range combat logic. Damn, we're getting a lot of range upgrades. Fallback we can do to hit and run. What is hit and run? Unit will shoot at the closest enemy within line of sight while moving away from it. Prefer tiles that retain line of sight. Alright. Anybody else want an upgrade? Run and gun for R. Morse? I don't know. Yeah, sound design, stylization, all these tools that like indie devs can run with, which is should feel like so rewarding, right? Like it's I always say like stylization over graphics, right? You can do so much when you realize how much you can actually do with like skill and like low budget, right? And stuff like that. It's really cool. It's like some of these like really talented devs, directors are so skilled, and so with their movies and stuff, they don't always just go bigger budget. What's the director that made Presents? And he's like, yo, I actually really wanted to try something, and he used these cheap little cameras and stuff, and he needed to make sure it stays light so he could run around the house and shoot this really weird project and really weird movie. And he did it with like a low budget, and it works so well. And they do these like little tricks and stuff like that, and experiment and take risks, and it's so freaking cool. We can get another suppress. Suppress is just better than stand and fight. Might as well. Alright, I think we're at the end of this chapter, or whatever this is. I'm scared. Locate the package, collect it, and extract with it. If the carrier dies, the package will get destroyed. The main objective is to gather all intel. The other main objective is to locate and eliminate the Xeno hive. Secondary objective is to locate the extraction point and extract the deployed units. Alright, so we're getting intel and we're destroying a hive. And then if we can get out, we can get out. Sheesh. The Xeno hive. Okay. I think I'm just gonna move as a unit in this one. Screw that. Where do we think it is? Try to keep them in order so I don't get confused. I mean, Morgan has hit and run. Do we think that that could somehow invoke more that he could be solo? He has the most, well, he has a lot of HP and he has hit and run, so he'll try to like shoot and back up. Do we think that he can get intel and like be solo until we pull him with the group? Even if I literally start and give them their first command to just run to my group, I feel like we're still getting a lot of information that way. Yes, the game even acknowledged that. The tutorial was so good. But they made it very clear as well. Hey, they're happy. Our higher-ups are happy as long as the objective is complete. If the objective's complete, they'll clone us and they'll be happy. It's kind of like Mickey 17, the movie. Yeah, let's try this. Looks like I can do it right away. Let's try it. Group. 4. It looks like it won't let me.
Roger that.
Jack threat identified. It's on me. I need help now.
On it, sir. That's what you get. Ooh. Jack hostiles on the move. I need help. Enemy contact. Oh, I'm
Confirmed.
It's over. Oh, I'm hit. It's over.
Spotted.
For now, I'm on it, sir.
Enemy down.
Enemy down. Okay, copy that. Sir, yes, sir.
Collect.
Confirmed. Carrying out orders.
P3 is like not in the best spot, and I don't know what to do about it. Regroup 3 with 1, and then
Right away,
hold
sir.
down 3.
Got it.
Okay, everyone group. New task.
We got you,
Group
fucking gold.
all
Bogey inbound.
with 3.
Understood.
Watch for more.
Executing now.
Tango is toast.
It's staring through my armor.
What did you just say?
Threat identified. Tango is toast. I'm on it, sir. Executing. Copy that.
Oh boy.
We've got trouble. We got trouble.
For now.
Hostile detected.
4 is just out? Okay. 4 is like, yo, I'm out. F this.
Visual confirmation on hostile. Target neutralized.
Yo, what happened to us being grouped? Okay, run and gun, Pog.
Target neutralized.
Group 4 with 1.
Got it. Jackpot.
Wait, no, 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 no!
Enemy sighted.
Oh, dude, you're so dead. I don't know how you got on your own there, but...
Oh God, they're everywhere. Understood.
There's my
Executing
fuel.
now. Enemy pits on me. Somebody target neutralized.
Okay, so it's inspect, recon, all.
Understood.
No!
Executing now. They're here.
Tango is toast.
Hostile approaching.
I think we're in trouble, guys.
Target acquired. Oh God! That's what you get. Kill confirmed.
Oh, we're in so much trouble.
Incoming hostile. Action confirmed.
It's done.
What this? Target spotted.
Failed! If the guy holding the briefcase dies, and I didn't know where to put him, I don't know how to control him. And, like, obviously it's different if I could be like, yo, go here and, like, wait. But it's hard. It's harder than that. Like in Duskers, you could be like, yo, go to this room and hold, right? Or something like that. And this I can't. So I can't just tell the guy that's unsafe to like stay in the middle of the pack or go here, go to this corner real quick. I'll like hold in this room or whatever. I thought they were gonna, as a group, keep moving to the right, and then they moved back into like the heat zone. It's really hard. Yeah, it's really hard. Dude, this is cool. If you go through missions and collect prestige, you'll be able to unlock additional content. Voice actors. Creative marketing manager, market influencer manager. Oh! Strateger. He's a homie. Cool. Dude, I gotta say, I am pleasantly impressed, man. I think this is one of the best tutorials I've seen in the last couple years. The game is cool. The game is pretty heavy. As far as like replayability, I would have to like try it a couple more times. There is some like little bit of strategy with some of the moves. I think as far as to feel like super replayable, there would have to be a lot of things that are changing how you want to command your group, and I can't picture that necessarily. It's not like we have gadgets and stuff, so you know, if it's like melee or ranged, and then like how we hold stuff is going to be like the main things, it seems, from what I can tell so far, because I don't see like other things we're using. So it's something that you kind of like master. I don't know like how much replayability necessarily, as far as like, wow, this feels so different compared to the other runs or whatever. But man, just the tutorial and like how immersive it is, and man, I feel like they really just knocked it out of the park. It's really cool. Very sweet. Let's go look at the Steam page. What I like to do with good showcases and stuff. Let's see what they talk about here.
They're coming! They're coming!
Let's see if we can notice anything.
Alien spotted! Mayday! Mayday!
Like even in this tutorial, trailer here, you can see it's like a lot of the same stuff. So I don't know if you're going to be playing very differently run to run. Maybe that's one of the weaknesses, right? It's a very playable game, but not like a very replayable game.
Commanders, do not fail. Commencing redeployment. Initial assets will be limited.
I wonder what happens after that last level. Damn.
On how well you develop and adapt them.
We got owned. We didn't even find the hive.
Commands. They will interpret them to the best of their limited understanding. Acceptable. As long as the objective is successful.
So Shotgun is shooting a lot of pellets.
At the end of the day, if they perish, you can always start anew. Better prepared and more experienced than before.
I don't want to die like this.
Is this part of the game too? I wonder. Scary. So cool though.